In today's video, I would like to talk about Black girl magic, or the not so Black girl magic. We're going to talk about three women in the political space that has caused shame to Black women everywhere. These three degenerates, deceivers, criminals, uselessness. What other word comes to mind when we think about women who have been put in positions of power where they are now using the positions that they've been given to do harm to the people they represent, to do harm in the communities, to do harm to the Black girl reputation. These women are disgraceful, dishonest, devils. Did we use that one yet? We hadn't used that one yet. Devils too. They devils too. And they're just plain old disgraceful. The three women that we are talking about in this conversation is Fani Willis, Tiffany A. Henyard, and Regina Hill. Now, if you've watched this channel, then you know all about them. Regina Hill is more newer to this conversation because I have not covered her extensively as I've done with Tiffany Henyard and Fani Willis. But I recently posted a video of Miss Regina Hill, who turns out to be the original gangster, the OG of bad behavior in politics. Now, as of recent, Miss Black Girl Magic, the magic of Fani Willis. Fani Willis. Fani Willis. Any event, Fani Willis, another terrible example of what the Black girl magic is. A woman like Fani Willis, who lacks integrity, who lacks credibility, who uses her position, elected position, mind you, to do some deviant things in her community. She used her office to put together a bogus case against President Donald J. Trump. No president has been treated worse in history than Donald J. Trump. And Fani Willis is the one who actually got a mugshot of President Donald J. Trump, the first mugshot of any president, the hands of Fani Willis. Why? Because she decided she was going to take down a president. Why? Because she wanted to make a name for herself. And nonetheless, friends, Fani Willis has made a name for herself. But unfortunately for Fani, she won't be remembered for all of that. What she'll be remembered for, especially in the Black community, is that she was getting her coochie clapped all over the world, all over the country, all over Georgia, by a Mr. Nathan Wade. When you say Fani Willis, you say, oh yeah, Nathan's hot dog. Black girl magic? I don't think so. And so Fani Willis is just another example of a Black woman being put in a position of power where she uses her power. So one can say that because she was in a position of power over Nathan Wade, she used herself as influence to conjure up and use him, use his penis, use his body for her own gains. Use the taxpayer money to pay for lavish trips all over the place. And then uses her office with federal grants. Use that money. Her office used that money to buy things that the grant was not called for. Again, taxpayer funds being misused. How do we keep putting Black women in positions of power when this is the kind of examples we have to show? Two women of power has caused major embarrassment to the Black community, to the Black woman. Regina Hill, the original OG. Fani Willis, the original OG number 2. And next, Tiffany Henyard. We'll see what happens to Regina Hill with her arrest. We'll see how that works out, because I'm pretty sure before long, she will be crying racism and how they have come for the Black woman. Fani Willis has done it. She went to church in the pulpit and called out racism that they've come for her because she's a Black woman. Tiffany Henyard has done it. They're only after her because she's young and she's Black. And she's doing these things, and so they've come for her. So it won't be long until Regina says, this is all about me being Black. And again, judge me by the content of my character, not the color of my skin. Seen that, heard that, good.